Look to this example here. Look at the values of fx to locate the zeros. Then use the points to sketch the graph of the function. We have this graph. As you can see, we have how many solutions? 1, 2, 3, 4. The graph intersects the y-axis in 4 points. And we studied this in the first term, if you remember, and we have a question like it in the quiz. Here we have zeros between -2 and -1. Here, the first one. And we have between -1 and 0. And we have between 0 and 1. And we have between 2 and 3. Here you have to pay attention. And remember, I said we have solution when the y value change the sign, not the x. Now someone think he say for me here, -2, -1, they are the same sign. Yes, but this is the x value, not the y. I said when the y value change the sign, I have a solution. Like here, see, this x, this fx. Fx mean y. Here 9, -1, positive, negative, change sign, this means I have solution, one solution. -1, 1, change sign, this means I have here solution. 1, -3, this means I have solution because the sign change. -7, 19, also here I have solution. Of course, this table is for this graph, which I talk about from 1 minute. And this, the solution here, between -2 and -1, you see, between -2 and -1, the x value, the y value change the sign. 9, -1, therefore I have one solution, and so on. This example about it, determine consecutive values of x between which each real zero of the function fx x cubed minus 4x squared plus 2 is located. Here, of course, you need to make table or you need to make a graph to get the answers. Maximum and minimum points. How I get maximum and minimum points? I want to explain it in simple way for you. If you look at this table here, of course, -15, 1, this means I have one solution. 0 will be between the -2 and -1. Only this. Here you see the sign are the same. 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 21. All of them are positive. This means I don't have zeros or solutions, or the graph did not intersect the x-axis. How I know the maximum and minimum? It's very simple. Look at the y value. The y value, -15, increase, it's going up, become 1. It is still going up, become 5. Then it going down, 3. This means the graph turns, it was increasing, then decreasing. This means at 5 you have a relative maximum. Again, why you have relative maximum? Because the graph from -15 to 1 to 5 increasing, going up. When it become 5, it turn and going down. The two values 1 and 3, 5 between them, 1 and 3, 5 more than 1 and more than 3. This means 5 is maximum. Here we complete 5, then 3, then 1, then 5. You see this one? 1 is less than 3 and 5. This means the graph here decreasing, 5, 3, 1. After 1 it become 5. This means it's going down. After it get 1, it going up again. When the two values beside 1 more than it, this means 1 will be what? Minimum. It's very simple. Only you see if the number you have before it and after it you have two numbers like 1 and 3, and this number in the middle is bigger than, this means you have maximum. But if the number in the middle is less than, then this means you have minimum. Here I have 1, 5, 3. Between 1 and 3 I have 5. 5 more than 1 and more than 3, this means 5 is maximum. Here 1 between 3 and 5. 1 is less than 3 and 1 is less than 5. This means I have minimum. This is the graph of the table. You see 5 0, this is maximum, and here 2 1, it is minimum. This is an example about it. The same as I said, you need to make table or graph.